special spotlight once again on Zamfara State. And why the spotlight on Zamfara State? Because for the first time there is an interface between the governed and the governor, between leadership and the led. This town hall meetings has been very exploratory, and it has been revealed so much about how much needs to be done in Zamfara State, and the governor has given his promises. So we're going to give you clips from the town hall meetings and also clips from the previous editions that we have done on Zamfara State. My name is Mayowa Oluwabi. Stay with us. Don't go away. We'll be back.
If there is any meaning attached to the word transformation, its practical manifestation can be found in Zamfara State under the administration of Governor Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar. Having taken over the reins of government on 29th of May 2011, Governor Abubakar swung into action, building on the legacies of his predecessors in office. His style of administration has been variously described as unassuming, friendly, open and hard-working by individuals and interest groups in the state. The transformation of the state under his administration in under 4 years is nothing short of a miracle. In the area of infrastructural development, the governor remains second to none across the federation as he swung into action soon after being sworn in as governor to rehabilitate, construct, and reconstruct the road network across the state as a way of linking the rural and urban communities of Zamfara State. Hospitals and schools did not escape the attention of the ebullient and energetic governor as he embarked on a massive beefing up of state-owned hospitals across the state to ensure that the health of the citizens remained secured. Today, cases that used to be referred to hospitals in other states are now being handled in the state by consultants who have been attracted to come and work in the state due to the available state-of-the-art hospital facilities. Schools which hitherto were left abandoned have been rehabilitated and new classroom blocks built in schools where they are needed, as Governor Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar believes that the future of the state rests squarely on the shoulders of the youths of today, whose minds must be developed to prepare them for the task ahead.
Between sender and receiver.
The water resources of the state have also been revived, as dams, boreholes, and pipe-borne water is now readily available to the people, reducing the incidence of waterborne diseases. Testimonies abound from both indigenous and non-indigenous of the state as to the indefatigable nature and impact of Governor Yari Abubakar on Zamfara State in the last few years.
The Governor of Abdulaziz Yari performed wonderfully in Shinkafi local government. You know, Shinkafi has a very big market, that a lot of people come to this market, not even within the state, not even within Nigeria, even international data from Niger do come to this Shinkafi market. And the worst part of it is during the rainy season, before this year they constructed this road and the drainage system in this town. When they come with their cars, with their vehicles and whatever, they would find it very difficult to manage to enter into the market. But with this road construction now, give room and clear access for the farmers and those that come from outside, not even Nigeria, from the Nigerian, they have an access or clear access to our market. That would boost our economy in Shinkafi local government. So with that, the people of Shinkafi local government are very grateful with what Abdulaziz Yari did to this town.
A grasp of the economy in terms of prices, in terms of productivity, in terms of employment, in terms of price changes, inflations, needed to be grasped by any political leader for him to be able to govern well. And that's why the person is doing very well, because the governor is very apt in terms of what the state local economy is concerned, using the little resources that we have to deliver this gigantic project that we have been able to deliver.
Zamfara has a very common tag, the most peaceful state in Nigeria. There is no religion crisis, no burning of churches, no burning of houses. We are living happily with the people of Guzo people. And in fact, I feel comfortable staying here. I only visit home, but I live in Guzo.
In recent days, as a way of bringing governance closer to the people, the governor has embarked on a Meet the People tour as he organized town hall meetings in the 17th Emirate Councils of the state. These meetings have not only afforded the governor an opportunity to meet face-to-face with the people, but also an opportunity to receive necessary feedback from them on the impact of his administration. At the various emirates, the governor was welcomed with open arms as the people received him with enthusiasm. A pattern was followed where the various projects executed by the administration of Governor Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar in each Emirate Council was read out to the people's hearing and affirmation. Thereafter, the citizens were given opportunity to ask questions of their governor. Like Oliver Twist, the people always ask for more, and the ever-willing Governor Yari is always ready to oblige them within available resources of the state. At the town hall meeting in Zurmi Emirate, Governor Yari Abubakar was welcomed by the local government chairman, Alhaji Abdullahi Mohammed Gurbin, who commended Governor Yari for creating such a Meet the People forum. He went further to reel out some of the laudable projects executed by His Excellency's administration.
Wannan gwamnati ta gina irin wannan masallaci mai dokan mutum 300 a garin da ake kira na samu akan kuɗi naira miliyan 12 da 2,814,881.
The Emir of Zurmi, His Royal Highness Abubakar Atiku Mohammed, MFR, was also on hand to lend his voice to the performance of His Excellency Governor Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar.
An ba shi kwangilan miliyan 8 wani miliyan 20 inga arziki wannan layi to an kafa mai an kafa shi sai kan Allah ya shiga ruwan mataki. Kuma gwamna ya yi muku ne bari in kai akuya ta ga magariya ku sani ku waɗanda da kun fara da wanga abu ba sai ya zo ya tafi ya saro mata wani abin kiwo ba kukan kurciya ya jawabi ba mu gajiya mai girma gwamna yanzu za mu faɗi kuma bukatocinmu waɗanda ma ƙila su yi yawan wa'an gaba za ka yi mana su mun san kuma za a yi da san gama inda kai ba mu abin ban mamaki da ka taho kamfe ba ka faɗa mana duk za ka yi mana gaba amma saboda imanin da Allah ya sa ga zuciya a cikin ana nan kana ganin abin da ƙasa take ciki ka taho kan nota kanka muna gani wani kamar suka ka rubuta ka za ta
Also in with his positive opinion of Governor Yari Abubakar's positive impact on Zamfara State was the Emir of Maradun, His Royal Highness Honorable Garba Muhammad Tambari II, MFR.
Since the inception of this administration, Governor Abdulaziz Yari has been helping or has been doing a lot to this emirate. Among the first work he did is when we have a storm damage throughout the town. Abdulaziz by himself, he comes with assessing all the damage done together with him. A damage of about 70 million naira. Abdulaziz didn't remove a kobo, and he gave us the 70 million, and we distributed to the people, all from the town. Then this township roads, which was constructed by this administration, is a very good and nice thing, which you can see by yourself all over the town. So we are happy, and we see this administration as a very good and nice to us.
His Royal Highness Alhaji Abubakar Chika Ibrahim, the Emir of Maru, gave an insight into the leadership style of His Excellency Governor Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar and commended him for his innovations in the governance of Zamfara State.
Capital projects and also renovations, water and education. All these sectors he touched. He distributed over 70 cars to these areas, and also motorcycles, over 300. This is a wonderful, and we don't expect. We have experienced so many governors that has passed. We did not get this assistant, not especially the project he has done to us here.
This pattern of town hall meeting was replicated in all the 17 emirates that make up Zamfara State, including Moriki, Maru, Maradun, Safe, Kauranamoda, Shinkafi, and others, to mention but a few. The Emir of Safe, His Royal Highness Alhaji Habibu Aliyu Safe, was also on hand to support the activities of the ebullient Governor Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar.
An samu nasarar mana aikin hanya ta kwanta wadda ake daga Eritrea zuwa Barke, sannan da wadda aka yi daga Duma zuwa Kushe, mai kimanin kudi biliyan 9 da miliyan 550 da 287 da 134 da kuma abin da ne. Sai ma'aikatan gona mai gina ƙarƙashin jagorancin ta ba wannan masarauta ta tsafe, ta samar da takin zamani, gina hanyoyi, samar da irin noman rani da maganin tashin ƙwari, da ba da bashi ga ƙananan manoma na farma na uku shirin fara hudu da kuma ifat, wanda imanin su ya kai miliyan 810 da 132 da 472.
The Emir of Gurmi, during the town hall meeting with the Gumi Emirate Council Indigenes, His Royal Highness Justice Lawal Hassan Gumi spoke on the innovative town hall meeting initiated by the administration of Governor Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar.
The fact that we are meeting here today in a town hall meeting actually is another milestone as far as I'm concerned. I believe this is the first time that any governor, to the best of my knowledge, has decided to bring people together so that the people can hear and also contribute to the way they are to be governed. I think this is A++ for the government as far as I'm concerned. Anybody who has done well this time around, when he's in the learning process, would surely double his efforts and would be better after he would have learned the ropes, so to speak.
The Honorable Speaker of the House of Representatives, Aminu Tambuwal, who lent his presence to the town hall meeting, also spoke on the interface between leadership and the led.
Well, I think you can't have it better in a situation whereby the leadership is being held accountable to the led. without accountability, any leadership, what you may end up having is a dictatorship. I believe this should form part of the integral process of governance in this country, particularly at our state levels. I encourage this interface, and I believe that it's in the best interest of not only those being governed, but the government itself and the government of the state.
It is clear that Governor Abdulaziz Yari Abubakar has not only touched the lives of the Zamfarawas, but has created a legacy that would not be discountenanced by posterity.
A hakikanin gaskiya shi kan shi mai girma mataimakin gwamna mai girma gwamna yana da farin jini kwarai ga mutane fiye da yadda baka zata ba. A duk faɗin wannan jihar Zamfara ina mai baka labari, ko ba ko kake ka zo kaga irin yadda yake ayyuka ne da kuma irin yadda yake hulɗa da mutane ne da sauransu, to lalle za ka tabbatar da lalle dan siyasa ne kuma ya iya siyasa kuma ya san yadda aka yin siyasa.
Brought a lot of changes, a lot of innovations. This is the first time ever in the history of the creation of the Zamfara state for the executive governor to be going around local government by local government, having a town hall meeting with the stakeholders of the local government to interact, traditional rulers, politicians, civil servants, NGOs, imams, religious leaders, to interact with them, to share ideas with them, and also to hear from them. If there is any explanation they need from His Excellency, is willing to present to them, which I'm sure is not everybody, it's not every governor can do this.
Duk abin da aka kawo kasar zulmi mun ci mun sha mun tabbata da yadda Allah da ƙarfinmu da ikonmu da zakinmu da baiwa da addu'a uwaye sai ta isa maka, sai mun tsaya maka, sai ka koma, sai mun rawa gani gaban makiya. Ranka ya daɗe, an kawo taki an raba an ba maza, duk da kasancewa muna mata an ba mu, mun ba mazan mu sun ƙara kuiwai mun ji daɗi, sannan an ba marayu taulahi na zakka da waƙafi.
The rehabilitation of road from our state capital to Gumi is one of the greatest achievements he has. Before the administration of Abdulaziz, we used to follow Sokoto to Gusau, which is terrible. We are spending over 6 years before you reach your headquarters. But now in 2 hours, you reach your state capital.
I cannot say I'm satisfied that I delivered, but I've tried my best. But there's still something that are outstanding, which I believe is still outstanding. So which we are pushing, and inshallah we're going to get there.
Hello and welcome to This is Nigeria, Unlocking Our Potentials. Today our spotlight once again is on Zamfara State. And why Zamfara State? Because a lot of development has been taking place there. And this is like a recap of all that has happened on this program, spotlighting Zamfara State. Because today we bring you the town hall meetings. It's the first interface between leadership and the led in Zamfara State. And we want to take on what this means economically for the people of Zamfara State. And with me in the studio today is Ibrahim Magaji, Honorable Commissioner for Information. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you.
And also have Abdullah Jao, an investment consultant. You remember he has been here before. He's also welcome to the program. Thank you. So, Ibrahim, let me take you back. Can you give us a summary of what has happened in Zamfara State in the last 4 years now?
Well, a lot positively. Our slogan when we were looking for, for these, we were telling people that we will change. Say that was the slogan.
I remember.
Fine. And from 29th May 2011 to date, the Preston has completely been transformed into a very viable state in terms of infrastructure. A lot of achievements in terms of roads, in terms of the water supply, in terms of health, provision of health facilities, as well as poverty alleviation program, and so many other things in agriculture, in almost every sector of the economy. Certainly, we were able to put in place some lasting legacies that will stand the test of time. Yes.
Abdullah Ijab, what do you think, what has this done for the investment profile of Zamfara State?
This is a very, very good innovation that is welcomed by the business community in Zamfara State, because it's an interface where the governor sits with the people, ordinary people, exchanging ideas, people asking questions, and people, giving their own contribution in formulating the budget of the state. Because the governor asked, I have done this for you, what do you want? We want this and this and this. That is budget making. And then, surprisingly, especially in Gumi, where we were in Gumi, and you have people saying, asking His Excellency to develop their mineral resources, because they have large quantities of gold. Gold, and yes, in Gumi. Wow. Gold in large quantities, in commercial quantities. So this, I'm sure, is an innovation that is done in the right direction, because it will bring investors to the state. Okay. And that is what we have been looking for, and that is what we have been praying for. Also in Zafi, we know we have a lot of mineral resources in Zafi. In most of the places we go, people will say, at the governor, Your Excellency, we would like you to develop our mineral resources. Because you believe this is the way, this is the only way.
We are sitting on gold mine.
Exactly, literally. Not only gold, a lot of these mineral resources. They are just waiting to be tapped.
And the agriculture, what you did for farmers was very spectacular. Yes. So I want Ibrahim Benimagaji to talk about the agriculture aspect.
You see, agriculture.
How is that possible with the resources of the states?
Agriculturally, farmers, especially the feedant ones, need fertilizers. And what he did was, when we are campaigning, he promised to sell, to get this commodity, that is fertilizer, and sell it to the farmers at 1,000 naira for a bag. He sourced this fertilizer at the cost of 5,500 naira and sold it to farmers at the cost of 1,000 naira only, using 2,516 polling units. These fertilizers will be taken to these polling units in large quantities. When we went to these 7 or 8 emirates conducting this town hall meeting, you heard them saying a lot of things about the subsidy they got in the sale of these fertilizers. So also other farm inputs, insecticide, pesticides, and what have you. He made sure that these commodities have reached the target farmers, the peasant ones in the localities. And that was why they were happy when we went to this town hall meeting. They were asking for more.
So since 2011, he's been able to sustain that?
Certainly.
Oh, that's amazing.
Seriously.
So, Abdullah, what do you think these town hall meetings will translate for Zamfara State?
It will translate.
From this point on.
Yes, it will translate into people having a lot of jobs to do and boosting economic activities, especially. Because
and
I remember
confidence and leadership.
Confidence in leadership. Trust in leadership. I remember in Safe, the governor was telling the business community that he has sourced a loan from the Central Bank of Nigeria, that each local government will get at least 100 million loans without interest-free loans.
Is that possible from Central Bank?
Yes, I don't know. This is what the governor said.
Okay.
So in Zamfara they said 100, they should expect 100 million. In Zurmi it was 120. And most of the places
he was able to access this loan from the central bank, 2 billion naira for the
one for SMEs.
Yes. Yes. So with this injected into the economy of Zamfara, I think things will, the economy of the state will be.
So Zamfara people are in for a good time.
For a good time. And then
if he gets another 4 years.
Yes, he will definitely get another 4 years.
Okay.
And I'm sure he has noted what the people are saying. Requesting him to please develop our mineral resources. I'm sure very soon he will invite investors to come in and look at this and see how they will develop the state through mining activities.
Well, it's been very insightful talking to both of you. Thank you very much, Abdullah Jal, for coming to This is Nigeria. Ibrahim Brainy Magazine. Thank you for coming.
It's a pleasure.
Well, this is how it's been. I've been talking to this great man from Zamfara State on this town hall meeting that took place. The first interface of leadership and the lead. Truly, Governor Abdulaziz Yari is a visionary person and is very audacious, because you have to be really sure of yourself to meet the grassroots people and face the questions they fire at you, especially at the tail end close to elections like this. We congratulate the people of Zamfara State for wonderful leadership. This is Nigeria will continue. Well, this is where we draw the curtains today. Every good road must have an end. Every long journey must come to a destination. Thank you for staying with us to enjoy the views and the sights and sounds of Zamfara. And the town hall meeting was, what would you think of that town hall meeting? I think every government in Nigeria should replicate that. It brings governance closer to the people. There's accountability, but then you must be very confident of yourself as a governor. You must have delivered, or you are delivering to the people, to face the people in a town hall meeting. This is a good development, and we congratulate the people of Zamfara State. My name is Maya Oluwabi. Thank you for watching. God bless Nigeria.